Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of One Punch Man Chapter 192. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? Alrighty. Level Up is the title, and Saitama is using, like, literal gravity? Or those black holes? I'm not really sure. But they're super intense gravity-wise, like the freaking bench is even sinking into the ground. So I assume they're probably black holes or some kind of super gravity weights. Alrighty, let's see here. Just a second here. I somehow entered full screen mode. Somehow. How did I do that? How did I do that? I hate when this kind of crap happens. There we go. Okay. Now it's only showing one page at a time. Let's see here. Please make me stronger. Stronger, you say? Why do you want to become stronger? You've already obtained strength that knows no equal. That's not... King, I was once an untouchable young ruffian myself long ago. When things happened that made me want to turn over a new leaf, I too struggled to decide how exactly I should use my power. Oh, we're seeing Young Bang. Alright. Once I had the same thought as you. If only I could become so overwhelmingly strong, I could negate an evil in the entire world. Or all evil. But that is simply impossible. Garou had a similar train of thought, and that ended in complete failure, no matter how sturdy it may be. Just a single pillar cannot hold up peace by itself. In this day and age, with monsters starting to go after ordinary citizens, now more than ever, rather than try to find ways to empower ourselves even further, despite already being strong, don't you think it's more important for us to develop our ability to lead the way for those weaker than us? As one does at a dojo, for example. So essentially you're wanting all the community to become better? What do you think? Would you like to join me in... You don't understand, Mr. Bang. I'm not talking about things on a grand scale like that. My problem is much more simple. I'm weak. I want to get strong, that's all. I'm not anywhere close to being the strong man everyone thinks I am. I love that he's being so honest about it. It's all a big lie. I'm a total weakling. Eh? No way, really? So that story about you flying into the sky holding a bomb that could have destroyed the whole solar system, how do you make that? And hurled it into a giant black hole? And the one about you going back in time and going back in time. Let's see, back in time and knocking a swarm of meteors out of the sky that were about to hit the Earth, thus putting humanity in the timeline where we're on. And the rumor that the majority of mythologies surrounding or foreshadowed your birth, none of those were true? Right, but like, none of the lies were really on that kind of scale. Seriously? I'm in shock. So how much of it was true then? Did he actually use the moon as a punching bag and leave more craters on it? Stop that, Chirango. It seems there are many fans out there like Chirango who revere you as much more of a perfect superhuman than you actually are. You mustn't feel pressured to live up to such weighty expectations, King. Your sense of responsibility is something to be proud of, but there's no need to shoulder everything on your own. You have comrades to help you. That is what the Hero Association is it not? If anything, I was actually relieved to hear you lamenting your weakness just now. The stronger one is, the more acutely aware they are of their own weaknesses. As long as you don't forget that, there's no limit to how strong you'll be able to get. Mr. Bang, well, so, like I keep trying to tell you, what I'm talking about isn't in the same dimension. I've already heard. So, Bomb is here all of a sudden? What? You want power in a completely different dimension. Oh, so he went to Bomb as well. How did he know where Bomb even was? I don't know what my little brother was thinking of Oh, you got referred to him. Okay. Was by referring you to me. You could train under me for a lifetime and still not gain the power you're hoping for. I mean, anything would be an improvement. He could go full Bobby Hill. That's my purse. I don't know you. And then kick people in the nuts. I mean, would it not be a power-up for King? Certainly, unlike Bang's Water Stream Fist, which shows its true power when launching counterattacks. And he jumps off the little pillar of rocks he's built. And, ha! So his iron Wind Cutting Fist? So he strikes them. Oh, he cut it into a nice looking pillar. My Whirlwind, it's Whirlwind Iron Cutting Fist. I just switched the Whirlwind and the Iron part. May be able to instantly kill all but the most proficient of opponents, as long as I make the first move. But you're not interested in such a cheap tactic at this point, are you? No, these people, like, you've trained yourselves to such a point you can't fucking tell when he's being serious. Now, calm down. You won't frighten me, and I'm too old for you to provoke me into making the first move on you. Instead, I'll write you a letter of introduction. You should pay them a visit. Where the fuck is he going now? My God. Some traditional Qigong exercises should do wonders for calming your bloodlust, don't you think? Letter of introduction from Mr. Bomb. Nonsense. What would you possibly learn at our dojo? I'm well aware of the existence of King-style Qigong arts. Such a terrifying thing. Why is this a thing, apparently? This is weird. I'm sorry, but we will not be able to assist you in developing its new ultimate technique. There's a group that's more combat-centric than we are. My God, this is basically the journey of King to find a fucking teacher. I swear to God. They're a hot-headed, dangerous bunch, but I'm sure you, of all people, would be fine. You were sent over to us by that dojo? Yeah, they have a rough-looking... Wait a minute. Some of these guys look familiar. These bastards, did they send King over here to crush us? I'm pretty sure King has something to do with taking down the human monster, too. Oh, shit. So they're just scared shitless. Sure, there were times when we've been a bit hot-blooded, but we've been on our absolute best behavior since the human monster crushed our dojo to a pulp. Oh, wait, are these... Did we ever see these guys before? They look kind of familiar, so I'm guessing when Garo was doing the whole dojo challenge thing to get stronger, he must have crushed their dojo, but I don't remember if we saw these guys. So anyway, please don't go on a rampage. We'll introduce you to another place. Here we go again. He is fucking pissed right now. Oh no, well, we couldn't do that. Compared to the battles you have experienced, this place would be like doing calisthenics. Whoa, are you here to crush our dojo? Hey, someone bring our sign and present it to Mr. King. God, so many rejections. This man's gonna have a fucking... He's gonna develop a hernia, a kidney stone, maybe a brain aneurysm, and he's just gonna have a heart attack and a stroke. And then he's going to get diarrhea. And then he might die. I don't know. Seems like the Hero Association scouts are making the rounds all over the place as well. But if that thing with King is also a part of the association's plan, they must be under some kind of pressure, huh? So they think King is trying to influence the scouts? What? Or the scouting? I hear the Hero King is wandering around through a bunch of dojos and martial arts gyms. Why, that's scary. If he shows up, don't even think about fighting him. You'll be clobbered. So many people. It could be a secret plot to destabilize the opposition and other outside groups by showing them how out of their league they are. They wouldn't even listen to what I was trying to say, much less take me in. Just how exaggerated has this false image of me gotten to be? So now he climbs a mountain. I've been passed around to so many places it's already sundown. The fact that it's only sundown is surprising. And now I end up at a cavern deep in the mountains. I wonder if anyone's actually out here in a place like this. Oh, so was this the last person? So now this dude looks kind of familiar too, but then again, having all these fucking scars on your face does seem to be very generic, so maybe not. Grandmaster Mecha Suyo? That place you referred King to earlier, was that the legendary final training ground? Okay, his name stands for super strong. Yeah, I figured that's the only place for him. It's the place where all those who seek to train beyond their limits end up. They must face one's true self to obtain enlightenment. Oh my god, it's like the fucking tree on Dagobah that Luke had to go into and he saw his true self. It's like, what's in there? Only what you take is only in there. God damn it, I can't talk like Yoda. Only what you carry. Only King himself can quarrel the strange roar of the savage roar of the King engine. Also, I was afraid, so I sent him as far away as possible. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh my god, there actually is someone. He looks fucking dead. I think he's dead. The Rapid Truth Rigid Fist Dojo referred me to this place. The Rapid Truth Rigid Fist. That's a name. Referred me to this place. Do you have a moment to chat? And now he's like, that dude's dead. A mummy? I'm pretty sure I've seen this before in an anime. It's one of those types of training where you have to think about your past and your future and all kinds of other stuff, and you can never leave until you have the perfect answer. Wait, is this what Luke went through and I'm just forgetting? This is not what I asked for. Namu Amida Butsu. What is it? Some kind of... The dude was alive. Oh no, must have dozed off. It's Michelle. Oh, and she dodged away. A bear? I've got to hurry up and get home. Okay, so he's back at the Hero Association condos. So it was a complete waste of time, and he starts playing games, and Saitama's there. And after I finally tried putting in a little effort too, I finally pulled off the super ultimate combo attack. Do you think you could stop blocking every damn hit? Oh, poor Saitama. That happens to me. You doing that whole thing in the middle of a huge sigh is really pissing me off. It's just like this game. I'm not strong at all yet. Every time the world is in danger, the lies about me get even bigger. What should I do? Excuse me. Excuse me. I might have no choice but to go get myself skewered by a monster before I get found out and everyone else beats me to a pulp. It may be already game over. I don't have a single option left. Oh no. Just lift, dude. Oh my god. Huh? Ding dong. Is that Genos? Does Genos still live close to you even after you moved? He's in the room next door, so yeah, pretty close. Oh my god, he did take over that. He did take over Forte's room. He moved in after kicking out the other hero who lived there. He went that far even though pretty much the only thing I can teach him is muscle training. Still, he's pretty serious about this. It's Fabuki and she has the ultimate beef. And it kind of looks like the Chicago Bulls logo. I'm here, Saitama. Join the Blizzard group. If you act now, you can have this top quality beef as an enrollment. And he closes the door. Hey, that's a hell of a way to say hi. Sorry, we don't want any. We're still looking for members. You're still looking for members. You need to stop relying on other people and do some lifting yourself. Huh? What do you mean? Don't get the wrong idea. I have no intention of relying on you. I just think that you joining us could become a good stimulus. From here on out, rather than being stuck in B class, he's in A class now, right? The Blizzard group will be changing policy that all the members will be aiming for promotion to A class, and this is when you find out he's already there. Rover grabbed the meat. Hey, what's with this dog? Give that back. Huh? Haven't I seen this dog? She would have. I love that. Thanks for giving Rover a treat. Is this your dog? Stop it. Quit looking at me like you're getting seconds. Aw, you're adorable. Little waggy tail and everything. For crying out loud, we'll be back. Sure, bring more treats, okay? Lady Fubuki, that dog is chasing us. Oh my god. Shake it off. We're really going... We're already going 100. My god. Lady Fubuki, a monster just showed up. Move out. It's so strong. So they have their own office and everything now, and they're fighting a plant monster. And then Rover just comes and fucking blows it to shit. So he can still do that. Okay. Lady Fubuki, this dog will only eat top quality beef. Who cares? Bring some bring some more. Rover joined the Blizzard group. Currently the Blizzard group has the absolute strongest pet dog. End of chapter. Hot bath was what Saitama's shirt says. And then the K on it's... Yeah. I was told about his Japanese name begins with a K, so yeah, it makes sense. Alrighty. That's that. Let me get back. There we go. Overall, I like the chapter. Maybe went on a little too long on the one joke of, nope, what you can learn here is not going to be good enough for the standard that you have at this point. So here, let me refer you to someone else. My god. Like, does anyone even care about this chapter? It doesn't really do much except for the whole joke at the fucking end. And that King is, maybe gonna lift. That would be funny. Like, he actually gets stronger just by doing what Saitama did. Maybe not to the absurd levels, because having two people like that would be just stupid. So yeah, like, if he got... Hell, if he even went up to, like, B class level strength or something, would be tremendous. So... Or C, maybe. Now, there's some decent ones in C and B class. So if he could become, like, a low-ranking A class hero or something, I would give King some props. Like... we talked about it in the podcast of, like, him, like, actually developing, like, the engine fist. Like, he changes gears and stuff. Like, kind of like Luffy, but, not with the body modification stuff. So, like, each gear is, like, maybe something. Like, that could be a cool development for him. I almost thought the cave thing was going to become something. Like, he actually has to face his inner demons, and then he... finally find someone that can give him what he desires, which is to get stronger. There's nobody doing that right now. So, yeah. But overall, funny ending, kind of a funny plot overall. Don't really have much to say about the chapter beyond what I just said. So let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content. That way, contact me. I stream on Twitch or not Twitch anymore, YouTube, where I do long form read through reactions of series and gaming, plus maybe more in the future. Suggestions are welcome. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quichling. It's like the largest... It's not even a fetch quest. It's like a fetch quest. It's just the referral quest. Lord King.